Oh, we're doing YouTube? Oh, if you want your chest to look more like this and a little less flat, I got you. I'm gonna show you guys the 3 top fly movements I use that has really exploded my chest, even more so than pressing. Without further ado, let's get it. All right, exercise number 1. I wanted to start with an upper chest bias fly. Maybe like many of you guys, I feel like upper chest is weakest point. I think it's the hardest to target. So I'm gonna give you guys my top tier cable setup. So what I have here is an incline bench. The foam roller is optional if you guys want to use it. What we have here is a foam roller on an incline. And what this is gonna do is allow me to really, you'll see it wrap my scaps around, reach back, maintain pressure against this, and then I push forward and through. So this is a really good way to wrap your scaps around instead of the bench, which is obviously you can see how much wider it is than this foam roller where I'm going to connect here. It's about 2 inches on each side. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have cables all the way at the bottom. This bench at about 45 degrees. You can go a little higher if you'd like. I'm going to go here. Also, if you guys have a half foam roller, that's probably better. So I'm actually going to switch that out because this one's not going to move as easily. So I'm just going to stick that one here. All right. So I'm going to push right against this. I'm going to roll back, and you can see now I can really wrap my scaps around. The other thing is I don't want to ever straighten my arms completely at the back of the rep. Look at Turk pushes all the emphasis in the front delt and bicep. I want to have that slight elbow bend. I want to push the shoulders back, and instead of hugging the tree, a lot of you guys want to do this. I want to cue forward. Watch my upper chest explode here as I push forward. So I reach back, slight elbow bend, and then I cue palms straight forward. Almost falling back into the bench. So as I push forward, I almost want to pretend like I'm falling backwards. So reach, 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 and then pushing forward. And you can see how much contraction. So I can straighten in the middle of the rep, and I want to kind of bend the elbow slightly as I come back. I reach, I open, 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 keeping in chest, keeping in chest, keeping in chest. Instead of exploding, I want to drag out forward. Hands into a V shape in the middle of the rep. Slowly loop it down. Reach out. And then through. I want that form to look consistent from first rep to the last. Reach back, shoulders, shoulders, shoulders down. Q, 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 Q. Forward. Back, back, back. Reach, open, open. See how my form never changes? First rep to last. Push. Oh man. And that's why people always ask me, why do you only do 6 to 8 sets for chest in a chest workout? Like, I want every set for you guys to look like that. And not in the sense of going heavy, but the intensity and the proximity of failure, that's where you're gonna get the most growth with that mechanical tension. So do not treat your flies as a throwaway exercise. Don't do 3 heavy pressing movements and then go put 20 pounds on this and do this. You're not gonna get shit from that. It's either stimulus or it's not stimulus. You should not be wasting your time on any refinement movements or detail movements. That is not a thing, guys. You're wasting your fucking time. Exercise number 2, I've got a mid-chest fly. If you got a good machine fly, first thing I always like to do is set it all the way back. So regardless of which brand you have, this is the Arsenal. It does have really good range of motion, but you never want that to be your limiter, okay? Number 2 is gonna be seat height. A lot of you guys putting this seat super low, so you're up here, trying to get upper chest. You wanna always be a cross mover. So I wanna be right here, especially for a mid-chest fly. So I'm gonna set my seat height right about here. So you can see when I grab the handles, I'm gonna be right across chest. Number 3 is elbow angle in relation to your hand. When I'm at the front of my rep, I always want my hand to be in line with my elbow, meaning I never want to see this. See how that elevates my shoulder and puts me in front delt and bicep? I always want to be here. You see how that rolls my chest open? And instead of cueing hand in and hug the tree, I want to cue hand forward and then squeeze in. So I'll show you how to look. So first thing, one at a time, just for safety, grab one. First thing I do is lock in, and I'm right here. See how I expose front of my arms, and then I cue forward. So instead of thinking this, hug the tree, where I close off my chest, I want to stay open, reach here, drop elbows here, see how everything's nice and in line, and then I want to push, cue pushing forward and almost falling into the bench. So I don't want to think going forward with everything, right? I don't want to explode and think this, because you see I flare my elbows. I want to stay back, reach, 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 maintain pressure through that mid back, and then cue forward. And that you can see I stay all in chest. Reach. I can also, when I use tempo, really continue to cue properly right here. If I start throwing it around, I'm gonna start losing that form. So cue and then push palm forward, all chest. And that, my friends, is how to do the perfect machine fly. So always remember seat height. We want to remember elbow angle. Never want to straighten at the back. We never want to let the elbows fall over the hands. Always want to be nice and in line. And then cueing, falling back into the bench as I push forward. And I'm telling you, 2 sets like that, your chest is gonna be absolutely toasted. All right, guys, exercise number 3, the one that makes everybody super triggered online, is my decline dumbbell fly. The reason I love decline is because it allows me to reach, get a huge arch in the back, and then I can get back here and open, and then up and under and through. And this, I think, is probably one of my favorite chest exercises of all time. You have to have good mobility, but my mobility from this came from doing it over and over again with lighter weight and then just modulating up, which has also given me a ton of tendon strength through my shoulders and through rotator cuff and everything, because I work in these lengthened positions so comfortably. So the way we're gonna set these up, decline bench, it's not super decline. We're at, like, let's say this would be completely flat 180. We're like 170. It's like not a severe decline at all, maybe 10 degrees. Now what we're gonna do is lock in, have our dumbbells already ready beside the bench. We're just gonna rock one up here. We're gonna find the other one wherever it is, take it up here safely. Always start at the top of the rep. I wanna start by inching my back up and getting that nice big back arch. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down in a normal fly format. So I'm gonna come down normal fly format. Once I get to full stretch, I'm gonna open, reach back, and then push forward and through the same way I came up. So I stay right over chest. Once I get to about here where I can't stretch without losing that chest, I reach back and then up and through. Reset slightly, slow on the down. Control, control. Open, 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 all chest, reach, 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 and then up and through. And you can see how the chest stays on the entire time, and because I'm in a decline, I almost can wrap my front delt behind the movement and completely take it out of it. Oh yeah. All right, let's get some partial on this last one. That chest pump, freaking gnarly. Let's check this out. Whew. All right, might as well see what it's looking like here. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, that's a wrap. If you guys want to get the best equipment in the game, make sure you get the torque gear. Want to get coached by me, link in the description. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. See you on the next video.